Hey guys, welcome to my newest video for today. For today's video I'm going to be doing my Sydney Supanova 2018 haul. So this past weekend I ended up going to Sydney Supanova. I went for the 3 days that the convention was held and I had such an amazing time. I'm so glad I ended up going because I was initially very on the fence about going, and then I was like, you know what, I'm going to regret it if I don't go because they had so many amazing people there that I wanted to meet. And yeah, so I went and yeah, got to meet some of my favourite people, and I ended up buying a lot of stuff. So I'm just going to try and quickly go through the things that I got. So hopefully this video won't be too long, but you know what I'm like. So anyway, I'm just going to get straight into it, and I'm going to start off with the photo ops that I had done because I ended up getting quite a few photo ops, so I'll just show those first. And if you follow me on social media like my Instagram, or if you've seen my previous the vlog that I uploaded before this video, you will have seen these photos, but I just thought I would show them as part of the haul. So the first one that I have is with David Yost, who played Billy in the original Power Ranger series. So yeah, got to meet another childhood hero. So yeah, so that was my first photo op. And then on the Saturday I ended up meeting quite a few different people. So first one is Fraser Hines, who played Jamie with the Second Doctor. He was the Second Doctor's companion, and Jamie is one of my favourite Doctor Who companions. So yeah, definitely excited for the chance to meet him. So that, and then sort of also going on with the Power Ranger theme, I met I had a double up, like a double photo op, and I met Karen Ashley and Peter Marie Rickson. So Karen Ashley played Aisha in the original Power Ranger series. She was the second Yellow Ranger, and Peter Marie Rickson was Alpha 5 in the Power Rangers movie, the 95 one that filmed in Sydney. So so I thought that was like cool to get like the double photo op with them. So that one. And then on the Saturday I also met Carlos Valdez, who plays Cisco Ramon on The Flash, and Cisco is my favourite character on The Flash, so yeah, definitely excited to meet him. And then sort of going on with the like the Flurryverse theme, one of the main reasons that I wanted to go to Supanova this year, and that is so I could meet Stephen Amell, who of course is Oliver Queen, the Green Arrow. So yeah, definitely excited for the chance to meet him. And he also said my shirt was awesome, so I thought that was really cool. So yeah, so that was sort of the main draw card for me wanting to go to Supanova this year. But I mean, obviously aside from all the other amazing people I got to meet, but yeah, Stephen Amell was definitely one of them. So yeah, so that's that. And then last but certainly not least, I also met Summer Glau, who of course is in Firefly, like Firefly, Serenity. She was also in Arrow. There was a lot of Arrowverse people there this weekend, so yeah, so kind of in my element. But yeah, so I met Summer Glau because sort of one of the ones that like from Firefly and like those type of shows that I've been wanting to meet. But the last time she was in Sydney was in 2010, so I thought, you know, when she's actually in Sydney, I'll take the chance to meet her. So I did, and yeah, so that was the last photo op I had done. So yeah, so they were the photo ops, and then I'm just going to try and get through all the stuff that I got because I've got things everywhere all over here. So I'm going to start off with the Funko Pops because I did buy a few, but this year I wanted to try and get items that weren't, like, I'd be more likely to only find at conventions. I didn't want to just, you know, load up on, you know, Funko Pops or graphic novels. I wanted to get, like, you know, those smaller fandom related items. Like they may be a little more pricey, but you know, just sort of to like little cool things to have for the collection. So I'm just going to quickly show you the Funko Pops. So the first one that I have is Shuri. She's from the Black Panther, and yeah, Shuri was one of my favourite characters in the movie, so I definitely wanted to get her Funko Pop, so got that. And then I also have a couple of Harry Potter Funko Pops. So the first one I got is one of the newer releases, and that is Tom Riddle. It's kind of funny because I've got Tom Riddle's, like the Funko Pop of him, but I don't actually have one of Voldemort, so I need to go and correct that. But yeah, so I have the Tom Riddle Funko Pop, and then I also, one of the ones I was actually quite excited to find, because some of the Harry Potter ones have gone, like, I guess they've been vaulted, so a lot of them can be, some of them can be quite pricey to find and harder to get a hold of, and one of them that's, I think, starting to become quite, like, a bit more rare, and that is this variant of Draco Malfoy. So this is one where he's got the wand, and yeah, so this is from Wave 2, and I've actually got quite a few from the Wave 2 line, so hopefully yeah, you can try and complete that. So yeah, so I got this Draco Malfoy variant, because I don't actually have a Draco Malfoy, so yeah, so this is my first Draco Malfoy one. And then probably the one that I was most excited to find, and it's also one of the most randomest ones again, but I got Queen Elizabeth II, and she's got like a little corgi on there, so you know, I like the royal family, so I thought, you know, these Funko Pops would be cool to have in the collection. I have Prince Harry, but if I'm being perfectly honest, these two are probably going to be the only ones that I'll collect from this range, but yeah, I of course wanted to get the Queen, so that's that one. And then sort of like another, I don't know what brand or like company that releases these. I'm not sure if it's in like similar to the Funko range, but I found this action figure of Lord Zed, and like from Power Rangers, and I thought this is so awesome. So yeah, I decided to go and get him when I saw it. So I thought, you know what, you'll be like a cool little addition to my Power Ranger collection. So yeah, so I just got this Lord Zed figure, and yeah, so these are sort of like the pops and like with the stuff in the boxes that I got. So I think, yeah, so I'll just start off with the next pile. One of the probably more pricier items that I got, but I thought it was worth it because it's like a really nice detailed like design, and that is this knitted Weeping Angel. So you can sort of adjust the arms and that, and I just thought it looked really cool, like, because the store that I got this from, there were like some other knitted Doctor Who items, like there was some Daleks and that, but I really liked the Weeping Angel, so yeah, so I decided to go and get that. And then sort of, I guess, going on with the Doctor Who themes, I ended up getting another bookmark, and this one was a metallic, like a metal like another Weeping Angel merchandise. I got, yeah, this Weeping Angel metal bookmark, and it has like Don't Blink on there, because I've got quite a few of these types of bookmarks, so I thought, you know what, you can never have too many bookmarks. So yeah, so I've got the Weeping Angel one, and then I've also got this like Doctor Who notebook. So it's got like this one with the 9th, 10th and 11th Doctors on it, and it's sort of got a magnetic clasp, so it just opens up like so. And yeah, it's just got like a plain notepad inside, but I really liked this, so I decided, you know, pick it up. And yeah, there was a few different like types of fandom ones that I liked the look of, but I just decided to go with the Doctor Who one. So yeah, that's the back as well, so got that. And then I ended up getting a couple of t-shirts as well. So the first one I got was again, another Doctor Who related one, and that is this shirt with the 12th Doctor on it, so Peter Capaldi. I didn't have any 12th Doctor shirts, so and I saw this one here and I really liked the look of it, so yeah, I went ahead and picked that one up. And then the other shirt that I got that I really liked the design of is this one of Loki. So this is yeah, I've got another Marvel like t-shirt to the collection, because I've only got one with the main Avengers on it, and I've had that one since like basically the first movie came out, so I wanted to get another like superhero t-shirt, and yeah, I liked the look of one with Loki on it, so I have that one. So they were the two t-shirts that I got. And then probably what's not really like random, but I ended up, because there's this stall that I've gone past both in this one and also at Comic-Con when I went last year. And at Comic-Con last year, if you watched my haul from that, you'll know that I got this particular annual that was from a store that sold a lot of like old like annuals and journals from different fandoms, and I picked up a Power Ranger one from 1996. So I was walking past this on Sunday, and because I'd walked past it a couple of times on the weekend, but I hadn't seen anything that caught my eye. And then I saw this one, and it's the 1997 annual, and I was like, no, I have to have this. So I've got two of them now. And the funny thing, at least it was funny to me, was that it was the same guy who sold me the 96 annual, and because I said, oh, I got this the 96 one last year, and he goes, I thought I sold you the like the other one. So he remembered me from Comic-Con, so I was like, I don't know what that says, but yeah, so I have both the 96 and the 97 annuals. Like, they're in really good condition still. Like, the only things that have been filled in have been the games, but yeah, I just like love sort of flipping through these, and because I was actually planning on getting like the annual signed, because like obviously you had like David Yost and you had Karen Ashley there, and I thought I decided not to, because there's no set times for the autographs, and also I was already going to be in quite a few different lines for the weekend with the photo ops I got, so I decided not to do it. But maybe one year I will actually start getting these signed, you know, by the different ranges. So yeah, and because the guy who sold this to me, he said, when I said, oh, it'll be like for next year, and he said, oh, they only did two of them, but on the thing it says it's the third annual, so maybe one of them got done as part of a special with something else. But I've got two of the main ones that they did, so yeah, I don't know what I'll do next year, but yes, that's the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers official annual from 1997. And then probably what was one of the coolest prints that I came across, because I was trying not to get so many like posters and stuff because I've got no room on my walls for them, but this one I had to have, and it sort of fit with the theme of like with how many Flurryverse actors were there at the convention. I got a Bebo Loves You print. If you watch, well, particularly Legends of Tomorrow, if you watch that, you will know Bebo plays quite a significant part in season 3 of the show, and it's possibly my favourite addition to the whole Flurryverse, and I was like, oh my god, I need this print. So yeah, I loved the Bebo character in this, and yeah, so I saw this and I was like, yep, you're mine. So yeah, so I got the Bebo Loves You print, and then also I got this Star Wars print frame. I have no idea where I'm going to put it, but I got this design, and it has R2-D2 and BB-8 on it, and it has R2 saying, I am your father, and then it's like got BB-8 BB-8's like reaction to it, and I thought it was so cute, and I had to pick it up. So again, I'm not entirely sure where it's going to go. Probably somewhere on like my bookshelf, but yeah, as I said, I'm running out of room for all of these things. So, but I just thought this was so cool and cute, and I had to have it. So that was that one. And then I actually might start off with some of the Harry Potter related items that I picked up. So the first one that I have here is a wallet. I've been wanting to get like a fandom related wallet that I could have just for conventions, and I saw this one and I really liked the design because it's got like the 4 houses on here, and it's got like the quotes from the Sorting Hat from the Philosopher's Stone. So I really sort of like just the simple layout, and you know, it's also got Slytherin like front and center. So I was like, yeah, it's sort of like having, you know, a bit of a Slytherin wallet because I'm a Slytherin. So yeah, but I really liked the design of this wallet, and I'm going to use it for future conventions I go to, and I've already put some of my loose change from the weekend on here, so I've sort of started saving up for next year. So yeah, so that's Harry Potter wallet. And then speaking of Slytherin, I got a beanie. I don't have like one of the houses beanies. I do have a scarf, but it was it was a very basic cheap scarf that I got off eBay. So maybe next time I'll actually invest in the proper scarf for the from the merchandise. But I decided just to get the beanie for the time being. So yeah, I really like sort of like the quality of this, and especially since it's like winter now and it's rather cold. So, at least here where I live, it's rather cold. So yeah, didn't have that problem on the weekend when I was in Sydney, but as soon as I came, because I live like where I live, it's like past like on the other side of the mountains. Like you've got Sydney, then you've got the Blue Mountains, and I'm sort of like right on the other end. And so where I am, everywhere else around me snows, like will get snow, but we just get the cold winds of everything. So it was rather quite a shock coming back from when it was like well, with the exception of the Sunday, like Sunday the wind was quite cold, but every the other 2 days and that I was the time I was there, it was like quite nice weather for winter. And yeah, as soon as I got like up to Lithgow, because there's a bit of a drama when I was getting home, so I got delayed getting home, but that's another story for the thing. But basically yeah, by the time I got to Lithgow, it was yeah, it was like snowing and like sleeting, and it was freezing. So I was like, yeah, I'm gonna probably be getting some use out of this beanie. So yeah, so I got the Slytherin beanie, and then I got another knitted item which I thought was quite cool, and it's the golden snitch. So yeah, so I thought this would be quite a nice addition to the Harry Potter collection. And I also have a couple of I might show you I've got a bookmark again, like another bookmark, and it's like got a Slytherin like emblem on it, and it's just, yeah, just another metal one. But as you can see, I do quite like these ones. So, and yeah, I do try to pick them up when like I go to conventions. So, and as I said, you can never have too many bookmarks. So yeah, so I've got a Slytherin bookmark. And then I also picked up a Time Turner necklace because I've always wanted a Time Turner one. So yeah, I just thought this one looked cool, so I went ahead and picked it up. And then possibly my favourite of the items, or one of the favourite items I picked up for like this past weekend, and I got a wand. I've always wanted a Harry Potter wand, but even though like, you know, I'm a fan of like the books and the movies, I haven't always known which wand is which, and a lot of the stores don't actually specify whose wand it is. And so so I was looking through it, and then yeah, I came across this one. This one is actually Ginny's, like Ginny Weasley's wand, and Ginny is actually one of my favourite Harry Potter characters. So, and I really actually like the design of her wand, so I thought it was cool, and it wasn't like super expensive either, so I liked that as well. And yeah, I was like, this one is coming home with me, so I have a Harry Potter wand. And sort of speaking of jewelry, I also have this Wonder Woman necklace that I got because I really liked the design of it, and I've actually been wearing it quite a bit outside of the convention. So I wore this for a few of my photo ops that I got done, and yeah, I've just been wearing it like these past couple of days because I think it's just a really nice simple necklace, and it doesn't feel like it actually doesn't feel like you're wearing one, and you sort of go in there, you go up and you're like, oh, I'm wearing a necklace. But no, I really like this design, so it's just, yeah, simple logo. So got that one. And then another necklace that I picked up was this BB-8 Star Wars necklace. Yeah, still in its little wrapping. I haven't taken it out yet, but I thought it looked cool, so yeah, I got that one. And I also got a couple of rings. I'm not sure where I'll end up wearing them, but I thought they looked cool, and actually probably my favourite, because I got this snake, so I think it's sort of meant to be, yeah, again, like for Slytherin for that, but I got this snake ring, and yeah, I kind of quite like the design of that. And then I also got a dragon, so yeah, I thought they looked quite cool. So like, I'm not a big jewelry person, and I ended up getting quite a few, like all these different pieces of jewelry, so I have no idea where I'm going to wear them, but anyway, I picked them up. So yeah, so I've got that. And then I think the next item I'm going to show is, again, a bit of another random one, and that is this like Pokeball, like I don't know what it's just meant to be designed like a Pokeball, and then it's got a Pikachu inside, and Pikachu is my favourite Pokemon, so they had quite a few like different like Pokemon that you could get, and they were like in different poses and stuff, but this was the one I liked the best, so I thought this was just like a little cool thing to have. So yep, so that is like Pikachu in a Pokeball. And then I think the next one I'm going to show, I actually got quite a few Nightmare Before Christmas items, because it's become one of my favourite films in the last couple of years, and I did pick up a couple of merchandise related to it. So the first one that I got that I'll show is these trading cards. I won't like obviously use them to actually play like with them, but I thought they'd be a cool memento type thing to have. So yeah, so they had like a bunch of different ones like with the trading cards, but I thought they had Nightmare Before Christmas, and I was like, I need these. So yeah, so I got that one. And then also randomly I picked up this from a movie stall, and they were selling like these frames with like they had like a picture from the movie, and then it was like a little film cell in them, and I think I've seen them a couple of times, but I've never really paid much attention to it. But I saw this one, and I really liked the design of it, and so I just went, yeah, I'm gonna pick this up. So yeah, it's just got like a film cell from Nightmare Before Christmas, and yes, I thought it'd be a cool display piece to have, so I have that. And then again, sort of like a Nightmare Before Christmas themed, I got a Jack Skellington plushie. I'm so happy with this. I just sort of saw it hanging up on one of the stalls, and I just went, like I asked how much it was, and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna get it. So yes, it's like so adorable, and yeah, it's it's Jack, and I've got a Jack Skellington plushie now, so I'm very happy with this thing. So nice addition to my collection. So yep, so that's Jack Skellington. And then sort of we're getting down to the last of the items that I got. So the next one that I'm going to show is I got this Star Trek bag. So similar to how I got the Harry Potter wallet, I wanted one just for the conventions I go to. This is going to be my convention bag. So just sort of something where I can have, you know, if I need to carry, you know, like wallet or like a place to store like a say a jacket or, you know, other little knickknacks and that, just to carry around in. So obviously it won't fit like all the, you know, I wouldn't carry like, you know, photo ops or merchandise in here, but just the basic storage stuff I would sort of put in here, and then I'd have it like because it's sort of like one of those ones where you go like over the body ones. But I really liked the design of it, and it's it was the last one left, so I sort of went ahead and picked it up. And also I've started a badge collection. I've never been big into badges, but I thought, oh, I'll get, you know, this like a bag, and I'll start attaching badges to them. So I've seen a few like different ones around, and I thought, you know, it'd be a cool, again, thing to have and to wear at conventions. So the ones that I picked up first, I have a Love is Love badge. I have a Hello, my name is Agent badge from the Avengers. I have a Bad Wolf TARDIS badge. BB-8, I know it's probably, everyone's probably like aghast that I've got a Star Wars badge on a Star Trek bag, but I like both. So, and you know, I love BB-8, so I've got his badge. I've got a Captain America shield badge. I've got an I Am Groot badge. Why is Gamora? I thought that was funny. And then I have a Slytherin badge, and also I solemnly swear I'm up to no good. So my plan is to, over the years, just, you know, add a few more badges to the collection and sort of cover the straps. I think they sort of just add like a really nice aesthetic to them. So yeah, so I'm really excited to be able to use this for future conventions that I happen to go to. So yeah, so I got yeah, the bag and the badges, and then sort of I've got two more items to show you. So the first one I have is this Groot. This is a Groot plushie from Infinity War, and I saw this and I was like, oh, you're so cute, I have to have you. So so yeah, so this, I just think this was adorable, so yeah, I got a Groot plushie. Yeah, so that's that. And then last but certainly not least, we've come to my absolute favourite pickup from the convention. I got this on the Friday, and I was like, you are my favourite purchase ever, because I saw it and I was like, I have to have you. And that is this dragon. It is awesome, and yeah, it's my favourite thing. So I just sort of saw it and I was like, oh, you're so adorable, I want you. And it was still available for being sold, and it's now, yeah, come home with me. So I've also named him Tad Cooper, because when I got him I was like, I need a name for you. And then actually I think because when I was waiting in line for I think it was for the DC TV panel, and I was like, Tad Cooper, and then yeah, so I've officially named him Tad Cooper, because if you watch Gallivant, you will know sort of the reference with that. So, but yeah, this is my favourite thing, and I love him, and yes, this is my dragon. His name is Tad Cooper. So, and it's the last of the items that I have to show you for my Sydney 2018 haul video. So yeah, this for Supanova. So yes, my Supanova 2018 haul. So I'm just going to stop it here because I don't know how long this video has been. I feel like it's been going for a while. So, but yeah, I'm going to stop it here. So thank you guys for watching, and until my next video, I will see you guys next time. Bye!